Hello everyone, I am Abhishek Rotasra. Today our team present the content of week 3. First, I will give brief introduction and objective behind this project. After that, Priya explain the circuit diagram and Sarthak explain coding part in software part. And finally, in hardware part, Chandana Sri will give physical demonstration of this project. Now introduction. This project, smart irrigation system, very useful for watering in indoor garden. It helps in optimization use of water in small gardens. In smart irrigation system, moisture sensor sense moisture content and according to need, pump automatically supply water up to required level. Now objective behind this project. First one, save water and save money. Second, reduce human intervention. Third, maintaining fertility of soil. Fourth, automatic watering to plants even in absence of residents. And last one, these projects also helps in promote gardening. Now I hand over to Priyanandi to explain circuit diagram in software part.
Hello everyone, myself Priya Nandi, roll number 20CH10046. So I will be explaining the circuit diagram part of our project. In this diagram, we have taken the digital pin, the analog pin A0 as the input and the digital pin number 10 and the digital pin number 5 as output. And this 5 volt power is given to this one in red and this one is connected to the ground, and the moisture or the temperature will be read through this analog pin, and when it will be greater or lesser than the desired value, then the output will be given through these two digital pin 10 and 5 through the relay, and the motor will run accordingly. The respective code for this diagram has been written, and in practical we have changed this temperature sensor with the moisture sensor. Now I will show the simulation part. As you can see, the temperature is rising, so the motor is running. Here you can see with 7141 RPM. So this was about the circuit diagram part. Now the code and the rest part will be described by Sarthak and Chandana. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarthak Misra and I will explain you the code that we are using to run our project. So here goes. We first declare a variable moisture which will store the reading from the moisture sensor. And then for the setup part, we set the analog pin A0 as an input pin which will receive signals from the sensor, and the digital pin number 10 will serve as an output pin which will send signals to the relay. Now the commands that you are seeing like that serial.begin and the serial.println, we used those while dealing with our Tinkercad simulation to show the sensor readings, but we are not using those in our working model. So we then selected the threshold value to be 300. So it means we say above 300 the soil is too dry and needs to be watered, and below 300 implies that the soil is adequately wet. So we wrote all that in our code, and as soon as the reading goes above 300, it sets the pin 10 to high, meaning the relay switch is on and the pump operates, and if it's below 500 pin, it's set to low again. The catch here is we can make the project more efficient. Let's say we include a servo motor and attach it to the pipe, so when it waters the plants, it can act as a sprinkler. Or the motive was to make it super affordable, so we are not using any of that in our project. So that was all. Now Chandana will demonstrate our working model. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Chandana. Now I'll be demonstrating the physical working model of our project. I'll explain the components used, the connections, and how this works. The components used are Arduino Uno, breadboard, relay, moisture sensor and a water pump. So looking into the connections made, the VCC and the ground pin are connected to 5 volts in the ground, and the reading of the moisture sensor can be read from analog pin A0. The VCC and the ground pin of this relay are connected to 5 volts in the ground, and the in pin is connected to digital pin number 10. The common pin is connected to the pump, and the NC pin is connected to 5 volts to complete the circuit. So looking into the principle of how this works, depending on the reading given by the moisture sensor, we will set the pin number 10 to high or low. If the moisture is less, then we will set this pin number 10 to high, then the relay switches on and the pump starts watering to the plant. If enough moisture is reached, then pin number 10 is set to low, and then the relay switches off and the pump stops watering to the plant. Now let's upload the code. We can see the moisture sensor readings from here. Right now the value is 300. So the pump started watering to the plant. As the moisture is enough now, so the pump stopped watering to the plant. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.